Hey. Welcome everybody to this special webinar where we are going to be sharing with you about the detoxification of your body and your mind. And so a lot of people, when they think about the word detox, they normally would think about, oh, you know, it's very difficult, either that or, you know, it's like a dirty word, because there are so many detox programs out there that have made people sick, or that, you know, they've actually had bad experiences. I don't know about you, but I understand that there are quite a lot of people who have had good results through detox. Although you need to be very careful in terms of choosing the right detox program. So that's why today we are actually sharing with you about the detoxification of body in terms of the system that we love, and that is called transition lifestyle system. And so to start off, I would just like to say that it's actually a gentle purge of impurities, not like a big, you know, detoxification of everything that people have experienced, the good and the bad and the ugly, and it's not like that. So when we talk about the body detoxification that we offer through the TLS program, is the gentle purge of impurities. And so that's why as you do that, you will have the power to enhance your body's response to carbohydrates, which is basically the starches and the things that sometimes can cause issues, as well as helping you to curb your dependence on sweet and fatty foods. And so that's the main purpose of the detox program. And so let me go to the next screen. Okay, so you may ask, okay, who could or should detox? Well, you should and you could detox if you have eaten processed foods for a while now. Like processed foods are the foods that are not real food, you know, that things that you buy that, you know, you can see labels behind, and, you know, unhealthy type. And if you drink alcohol, if you smoke, and if you don't get enough sleep even, and if you feel stressed, like who doesn't have stress, right? And if you need more energy, if you feel tired and you're lethargic, and if you want to feel better, you know, in your life in terms of, you know, the energy level, and you know, feeling more vitality. And if you want to have exposure, I mean, that you have exposed to chemicals, whether it's at work or if you take prescription medications, or if you want to lose weight, then you should detox. Because any of this, if you say yes to, means that your body is not at your ultimate and optimal health. And that's why, you know, something to consider, to detoxify your body so that you can actually improve your health level. Okay, just need to go to the screen for some reason. Is all right. So now, what is a toxin? Toxins are the actual harmful substances that build up in our bodies over time through the air we breathe, the foods we eat, and the stress we put our bodies under on a daily basis. So if you actually breathe, so that means every one of us, and if you eat foods that are not the most healthy, clean, and lean, then, you know, you need to be understanding that toxins are a reality in your life. And if you experience stress, whether, you know, in your body or in your emotional level, then toxins are already attacking you. So things like free radicals that we talk about, which you need to be cleaning it through antioxidants. Now, the body needs to be periodically cleansed of these toxins. So when that happens, you know that you really need to consider a detoxification system. And so detoxification is the process of removing harmful substances from the body. So, for example, if you think about the external versus the internal toxins, you have food additives, you have pesticides, chemicals, cigarettes, and pollution. And so these are the things that are external to your body that actually cause toxins. Whereas internally, inside your body, include bodily waste, so things that are inside your digestive process. So when you eat food, you digest the foods that come in that will create internal toxins as well. And energy production, hormone synthesis, as well as stress. So these are the internal toxins that a lot of us experience. Now, the other thing that is very important for us to be aware of is this thing called toxic overload. Now, toxic overload is the idea that we live in a world filled with an abundance of toxic chemicals. So unfortunately, the overabundance of toxins all around us, as I mentioned, whether it's external or internal, builds up in our bodies. And so when that happens, it causes undue stress. So stress in terms of external stress and, the stress that we normally talk about, the emotional stress as well. So in many instances, the liver, gallbladder, kidneys, and digestive system can't keep up with the demand placed on them. So then that's why people struggle with their health issues as well as weight loss when their bodies are filled with toxins. So that's why one thing that we need to be aware of, whether we are actually going on improving our health journey or losing weight, we need to be getting rid of the toxins in our body. So what puts you at risk? Well, environmental exposure is the first thing, because the environment that we exposed to have a lot of chemicals around, and the smoke, if you personally don't smoke, if you're a secondhand a smoke receiver, so that's like someone actually smoking cigarette, you're secondhand receiving it, you're actually exposed to toxins. And pollution obviously as well, and dietary factors like sugar, alcohol, and processed foods we mentioned already are also risk factors in terms of toxins. And also, if you want to manage your toxins, what do? Well, first of all, diet. The food that you eat plays an important part of it. You need to eat a diet rich in color. So that's why when I coach my clients, I always tell them you need to have rainbow colors as vegetables and fruits and food on your plate. So let's say if you have dinner, you can't just have one color. Let's say if you have a salmon, so that's sort of a bit of an orange color, and you have combination of a rainbow vegetable combination like, carrot, tomato and different greens, and, so all of the different colors combined together will help you to manage the toxins a lot better. And healthy fats as well, like, the good fats like the avocado, as well as different types of really good fats, olive oil and all that. And lean protein is also important. And you need to stay hydrated with filtered water. And if you don't drink enough water, then you're not, flushing the toxins in your body. Make sure that you don't drink sugary drinks. Well, eliminate it if you can, but limit it if you can't. It's very important not to drink, sugary drinks. Focus more on water, or decaffeinated green tea or herbal tea would be much better. Now, in terms of exercise and lifestyle and sleep, we need to do them. Very important to have enough exercise and sleep to support your circulation and digestion with regular movement and adequate sleep. And also make sure you take enough steps to get a good night's sleep. And supplementation is another thing. A lot of people say, oh, perhaps I can eat healthy, but then if you don't have enough fruits and vegetables, 5 to 9 servings of fresh and organic fruits and vegetables, then you don't have enough nutrients, and you don't have enough protein and good fats and good carbohydrates and the things that are important for you, then you need to supplement. All right, so why do we need to detox or cleanse our body? First of all, that will remove the toxins from our body, as we mentioned, the internal and external toxins. Number 2 is to prevent the chronic disease, because if you actually have a lot of toxins inside, toxicity actually causes a lot of issues like, heart disease or degenerative diseases, even cancer. So it's important to clean your body. And it also enhances your immune system to slow your premature aging, as well as improve your quality of life. And a lot of my clients and people that have done detox through the TLS system have given, testimonials, including myself and my husband, that once we've done the detox, we actually feel so much better. And, you can lose weight with it as well, but that's not the main reason. It actually helps you to become a lot healthier, and you have a lot more energy and feel better too. And you would look better because of the toxins that are got rid of. Your skin will be clearer and your body will be a lot more energetic. So it also improves your mental and emotional clarity, and that's also something a lot of people have experienced. Even people who've experienced minor depression or the blues, so to speak, once they've detoxed, they have experienced the clarity and the improvement of mood as well. And it also restores the balance to your body systems and help kickstart a weight loss program. So that's why anyone who does the TLS program to lose weight, we always encourage them to start off with the detox program. Now, the average detox in the market, as we've mentioned, have had bad names because they actually don't give the correct or healthy detox component. They normally suggest fruits, vegetables, whole grains, or seeds, but protein may not be included. And so that's why, we need to include protein in this. When we do our detox, we talk about, the two different components. The first component is the nutrition of the antioxidants, and then the second component is the protein as well as the amino acids. Now, I don't know, Sarah, are you available to talk now?
Yeah, we're okay. We've got a couch climber.
Yep, wonderful. Sarah, how about you share with us a little bit about your own experiences of having done detox a couple of times already, yeah? Share with us, please.
Yes. So the first time I ever did detox, I was really scared because I am a massive carb lover. So I would eat a lot of, rice and pasta and things like that. So I was very scared because I didn't know how I was going to go with it. But I found that the key to it is planning. So, go through the list of all the products that are there and look at what products you really like eating. So work with those, try and have different types of proteins every day. So plan out your dinner, like, one night you're going to have salmon, one night you can have veal, make it fun. Find some really fun recipes and things to do. And it's really about preparation. If you can prepare for that week, it's not as hard as it seems. I try to not start on a Monday. Like I'll try and start maybe over the weekend or even on a Wednesday. So then over the weekend, day 3 or 4, you can get a bit of a slump, or you can get a little bit angry at the world. I did. I got a little bit angry the first time I was doing it. And probably a bit annoyed because people kept telling me that, I should just eat what I want and, that I was stupid for detoxing, but it actually had a really big difference to my body. So after day 3 to 4, I just found that I wasn't getting tired. I wasn't craving my caffeine. My caffeine headache was gone by about day 4.
Yes.
And I was enjoying eating everything, and all the food had a really great taste to it. And you find because you cleanse your palate and you take, a lot of the sugar and the salt and everything out of the diet,
right?
That you taste things a lot more. So,
yes.
And even when you have, later on down the track, when you have like a chocolate or something, it tastes really, really sugary. It doesn't have that happy feeling that it used to give you. You get that happy feeling from eating yummy, healthy food.
Yeah, thanks, Sarah, for sharing, because it's actually a very common phenomenon for a lot of people who've been through detox. Once their palate, are cleansed, they don't like to eat junk food anymore. They don't feel like eating all the processed food. So that's really, really good. Okay, so let's go through the science of detoxing. All right, so basically the science of detoxing is about the different organs. Now, the liver is the #1 detox organ in the body. So a healthy digestive tract, gallbladder, and kidneys are essential for your liver to complete its goal for effective detox. So when you look at the GI tract, the function is for immunity and extraction. So when you see this active organ doing things, it's not just a matter of like, the tract being a plumb, like a plumbing, but it's actually doing its work. So that's why we need to have the pathways to detox, for the detox to have different phases, so that the waste, when it goes out, to be eliminated to the gallbladder with the bowels and the kidneys, it will then be totally cleansed out. So that's very important in terms of the oxidation and the oxidation and the part with the protein as well. So what we suggest with the TLS is the 7-day detox, which is the fruit and vegetable cleanse. So why is that for you? Now, it's actually important to understand that it's not only for people that want to lose weight. Like I, at the time, didn't need to lose weight, but I wanted to be healthy. I wanted to be fitter. This is important because detoxing is not about only weight loss, although it's actually something important to kickstart it. So that's why it's really for everyone. If you're looking to kickstart your TLS program, then this is very important. But also, if you're wanting to curb your appetite for sweet, salty, and fatty foods which are not healthy for you, then this cleanses your palate like Sarah talks about as well. So what we suggest is 4 to 7 days depending on your profile. So on our TLS website, we actually have a profile for your weight management, and you can do that. Once you've done that, then you can go to your coach or to me to look at what is the best plan for you with detox. So let's say if you are going through the fast shredder or rapid results, then you need to definitely go for all 7 days. But for people like myself going on continued commitment, or some people going for sure and steady, then 4 to 7 days would be adequate. So within the detox kit, obviously we have the food that are provided that you need to be aware of, like a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruit, only 3 servings of fruit, not a lot. But you need to be having a combination of protein as well in the second phase, as I mentioned. And on our website, we also have some really good recipes that you can take a look at. Now, in terms of the accelerators or the supplementations of our TLS detox program, we have what we call the OPC3 with pycnogenol, the multivitamin. Both are isotonics, which is very, very good supplementations where it's actually the same fluid pressure as your bodily fluid. So what that means is as soon as you drink them, it will go into your bloodstreams within 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be digested in your stomach. And so that's why you get the benefits straight away very quickly. And the Ultimate Aloe is an amazing detox drink, which will help your body to cleanse, the GI tract we talked about, where, all the toxins and all the areas will be cleansed out throughout as well. And the basics with regards to detox is you need to add 2 servings of protein daily. 1 serving is about 89 grams. And then you also need to add 2 servings of healthy oils. Healthy oils include things like olive, coconut, or grapeseed. So generally we recommend olive. And 1 serving is about 1 tablespoon. Now, you continue to eat 3 fruits daily. So that will actually provide you with the enough, vital nutrients that you need within the detox period. And also eat at least 8 cups of vegetable daily, 8 cups. So that's a lot. But when you're going through detox, you need the vegetables to help you flush out all the toxins. So that's why you can see on the picture here, there are different colors. That's what we recommend. Don't just eat greens. Greens are good, but all the other colors combined together will make it even more nutritional as well as vital nutrients provided. So, our program is called Feel Great in 8. And so what we want to do is encourage you to eat at least 8 cups of vegetables daily. Rachel, I know that you've got a question. At the end of the presentation, write it down and then we'll answer them. Yeah, thanks. Now, with the detox, a number of things that we would like you to be aware of. No alcohol, no coffee, soft drinks, and caffeinated beverages. No grains, no starches, no sugar. Obviously, when you eat the 3 servings of fruits, you would have some natural sugar. But apart from that, no sugar, no junk food, and no strenuous exercise, and no skipping meals as well. People may say, oh, if I want to lose weight, why can't I skip meal? Wouldn't that help me to lose weight? No, that's a myth. That is totally a myth. You need to understand that if you skip meal, your body will go into a fat storage mode. You don't want to store fat. So that's why your body needs to be maintaining the metabolism. So that's why if you don't feel hungry, you may skip your snack in between your 3 main meals, but definitely your breakfast, lunch, and dinner have to be there with the vegetables and the fruit, and at least 2 servings of protein in any of your 2-3 meals, okay? All right, so the other part is you need to drink 8 to 10 cups of water daily. Water will flush your toxins away, so it's better to drink water. If you like some taste, obviously it's good to have some decaffeinated tea as well, like herbal tea, green tea, chamomile, and all that would help as well. Now, when you start the day of your detox, in fact, it's actually a good habit to get into, to have half fresh lemon squeezed into a cup of warm water. Start that. That will actually, start your metabolism on a really good standing. And then you need to also get plenty of rest and sleep. You can use spices if you like, different types of herbs that will actually make your food more tasty. If possible, choose raw or slightly steamed vegetables because they are already in a digestible form, so that it will make your detox a lot easier. But you can obviously make beautiful vegetable soup as well as sauteed. If you do a little bit of frying, that's